I tried the best random Pokemon generator tools in 2026, and honestly, this category is way more useful than it sounds. Because at first, a random Pokemon generator seems like a very simple tool. You click a button, it gives you a random Pokemon, done. And yes, that is the basic version. But depending on what you are trying to do, a random Pokemon generator can be used for a lot more than that. You can generate random teams, you can create challenge runs, you can build Nuzlocke ideas, you can randomize starters, you can pick random types, you can create gym leader teams, you can generate battle ideas, you can make content for YouTube, TikTok, Shorts, or live streams. You can even use the random result as a starting point for artwork, thumbnails, creature concepts, fan-style designs, or monster collecting inspired projects. So in this video, I am ranking random Pokemon generator tools and workflows based on real usefulness. Not just which one gives you a random Pokemon fastest, but which one is best for team building, which one is best for challenges, which one gives you better filters, which one is more fun for content, which one helps you create ideas, and which workflow lets you turn a random result into something visually interesting. And that is where Magnific becomes part of the conversation. Not because Magnific is a Pokemon database tool, it is not. If you need official Pokemon names, stats, types, moves, or Pokedex information, you need a Pokemon-focused generator or database. But if you want to turn a random Pokemon idea into content, Magnific becomes extremely useful, because Magnific helps you create the visual world around the idea. Thumbnails, team graphics, monster catching inspired creature concepts, challenge visuals, YouTube assets, social posts, cards, scenes, backgrounds, video assets. That is the difference. A random Pokemon generator gives you the idea. Magnific helps you make the idea look like content. So let's rank the tools and workflows. Number 7. Basic random Pokemon pickers. These are the simplest generators. You click a button, and the tool gives you a random Pokemon. Maybe it shows the name, the sprite, the type, and sometimes the generation. That is it. And to be fair, this can still be fun. If you just want a quick random pick, this is enough. Maybe you are asking, what Pokemon should I draw? What Pokemon should I use in a challenge? What should my next team member be? What Pokemon should I build a short around? A basic picker can answer that instantly. The problem is that it has very little depth. You usually do not get many filters. You may not be able to choose generation, type, region, evolution stage, rarity, legendary status, or battle rules. It is random but not very controlled. Best for quick random picks, simple ideas, drawing prompts, casual fun, and fast inspiration. Useful, but very limited. Number 6. Random Pokemon team generators. This is where things get more interesting. Instead of generating one Pokemon, these tools generate a full team. Usually 6 Pokemon. Sometimes with type variety, sometimes completely random. Sometimes with filters for generation, region, legendary Pokemon, fully evolved Pokemon, or battle format. This is much more useful if you want to create actual gameplay challenges. For example, random team challenge, random gym leader team, random rival team, random elite 4 team, random starter plus team, random monotype team, random team for a playthrough. This is great because it gives you structure. A single random Pokemon is just an idea. A random team is a challenge. The downside is balance. Some random teams are terrible. Some are too strong. Some have 6 Pokemon with overlapping weaknesses. Some are not legal in the format you want. Some do not make sense for a real playthrough. So a good team generator needs filters. Best for random teams, challenge videos, battle ideas, Nuzlocke variants, live stream content, and team building inspiration. Much more useful than a simple picker. Number 5. Pokemon Challenge and Nuzlocke randomizers. This category is for people who want the game itself to feel different. Instead of only generating a team outside the game, challenge randomizers help create rules. For example, random starter, random encounter rules, random type restrictions, random team every gym, random Pokemon after every battle, only use Pokemon from a random type, randomized party lock, random gym leader challenge, This is where random Pokemon generators become content engines, because they create tension. The audience wants to know what you get. They want to see if the run is possible. They want the chaos. That is why random Pokemon challenges work so well on YouTube and Twitch. The downside is that these tools can become messy if the rules are not clear. A random challenge needs structure. If everything is random, nothing feels meaningful. The best challenges are random but still understandable. Best for Nuzlocke content, YouTube challenge runs, live streams, gameplay rules, and repeatable video formats. Very strong for creators. Number 4. Pokédex-based random generators with filters. This is probably the most useful category for people who want more control. Instead of pure randomness, these tools let you filter by generation, by type, by region, by evolution stage, by legendary or mythical status, by starter Pokemon, by fully evolved forms, by color, by habitat, by base stats, by game availability. That makes the random result more useful. For example, if you are creating a fire-type gym leader team, you do not want a completely random list. You want a controlled random list. If you are making a Hoenn-only challenge, you want Hoenn Pokemon. If you are creating a baby Pokemon drawing challenge, you want unevolved Pokemon. If you are making a competitive style team, you may want fully evolved Pokemon only. This is the difference between random and useful random. Best for filtered team building, gym leader concepts, region challenges, type challenges. Number 3. Random Pokemon fusion and Fakemon idea generators. This category is not always about official gameplay. It is more creative. You might generate 2 random Pokemon and imagine a fusion, or generate a random type combination, or generate a random animal, element, and personality, or create a new monster-catching inspired creature. This is where random generation becomes art direction. For example, electric and ghost type, based on a moth. Personality, shy but dangerous. Habitat, abandoned power plant. Now you have a creature concept. Not an official Pokemon, but a monster collecting inspired idea. This is great for artists, creators, fan concepts, thumbnails, social content, and design challenges. The downside is that the raw generator only gives you the idea. It does not create the finished visual, and that is where a tool like Magnific becomes useful. Best for creature design, Fakemon-style concepts, drawing challenges, fan-inspired content, social posts, and creative prompts. Very fun, especially when paired with visual tools. Number 2. AI-assisted Pokemon-style content workflows. This is where random generation starts becoming a production workflow. You start with a random Pokemon or random creature idea. Then you use AI to turn that into content, a video concept, a thumbnail, a fake card design, a creature illustration, a battle scene, a team graphic, a short-form challenge, a YouTube intro, a fantasy region concept, a gym leader visual. For example, a random generator gives you water type, ghost type, deep sea theme, ancient mask. Then you use AI tools to create a monster-catching inspired creature concept, a dark ocean background, a trainer scene, and a thumbnail for the challenge. This is much more powerful than only clicking random, because now the random result becomes a content seed. The downside is that you need a workflow that can make the visual side look good. And that brings us to number 1. Number 1, Magnific as the best overall creative workflow. Magnific is my best overall pick if your goal is to turn that random idea into actual content. Again, Magnific is not replacing a Pokédex database. If you need official stats, types, moves, or game data, use Pokemon-specific tools. But if you are creating videos, thumbnails, concepts, graphics, art, or social content, Magnific becomes the most useful creative layer. Because a random Pokemon generator gives you the prompt, Magnific helps you build the visual asset. Let's say a random team generator gives you a strange team. You can use Magnific to create a YouTube thumbnail around that team challenge. A dramatic background, a trainer silhouette, a monster battle scene, big visual contrast, a can I win with this concept, or imagine you are doing a Fakemon style drawing challenge. The random generator gives you bug type, dragon type, ancient jungle theme. You can use Magnific to create a monster-catching inspired creature, a jungle environment, a concept sheet, a card-style visual, and a thumbnail for the video. Or imagine you are making a random starter challenge. You can use Magnific to create the visual hook, 3 mysterious starter silhouettes, a dramatic choose one layout, a fake region map, a cinematic title image. Now the random generator is not just a toy, it becomes a content engine. That is why Magnific wins the overall workflow. Because in 2026, creators do not just need random results. They need packaging, they need visuals, they need thumbnails, they need social assets, they need scenes, they need content that looks clickable. A basic random Pokemon generator gives you a name. Magnific helps you turn that name into a visual story. So here is the final ranking. Basic pickers for ideas, team generators for challenges, Nuzlocke randomizers for gameplay, filtered generators for results, fusion generators for creative ideas, AI-assisted workflows for videos, and Magnific as the best overall creative workflow because it turns random Pokemon-style ideas into finished content assets. That is the main point. If all you want is one random Pokemon, any simple generator can help. But if you want to create a video, a thumbnail, a challenge, a fake region, a creature concept, or a full content idea, you need more than random. You need a workflow. And that is where Magnific becomes extremely useful. Anyone can click random. The real advantage is turning that random result into something people actually want to watch. Thanks for watching. Start building your own visual worlds today. See you in the next one.